Hey guys, Boat Rager here. We're back playing the Stanley Parable. We're just going to carry on from where we left off. Last time I pressed it on and the fucker blew us up. So, oh, lights out. Hello? Hello? What's going on?
Blackness.
Oh, I can
and
see
a
that.
rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Is it over?
Yes.
I see
He
lights.
had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command.
Where am I?
Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley
sunlight.
reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone?
Where did they go?
How had he been freed from the machine's grasp?
We're free, guys. Follow
What
me.
other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Through the door.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin.
William, we are free.
Liberation, the immense possibility of the new path.
Why can't I control it?
This was exactly the way,
You
right
fucker.
now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Okay. Now what? Is that it? Well, that's bollocks. Well, let's go. No, we're going right now, you fuckwit.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Do
Perhaps
I?
he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yes, that's what I want.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth
Do we
the
have a
detour
cleaner?
after
It's
all,
fucking
just to
shithole in
spend
here.
a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Very nice. Oh, let's go.
Yes, but eager to get
Oh.
back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Headed on. No, we're going straight.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired
You
years
said go
ago.
left. I went left.
Look, Stanley,
said I'm
I
dumb.
think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really.
Can I go in there?
I realize that investing your trust in someone
jump
else
off?
can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing
I don't
but
wanna go this
you
way.
all this time.
Jump.
There's some... What? Really? I was in
can.
the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are
Not for
that
you, you
convinced
prick.
that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
How?
Give me a chance.
Okay, let's go this way. Danger. Can't go in here. Shit. Okay, we'll go this way.
Now listen carefully, this is important.
Ooh, the red or blue pill.
Stanley walked through the red door.
Stanley walked through the blue door.
Aha, perhaps you
What?
misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
No, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the blue door.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
No, Stanley walked through the blue door.
All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place.
Well, fucking get
Broken
to it
rooms,
then.
Exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see?
There's some
Vehicles?
skate ramps
Skill
there.
trees? Work with me. You give me
Some
absolutely
skate ramps
nothing
there.
so far.
Some loop-de-loops. Some
Let me
motorbikes.
take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before.
Ooh.
Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
No, we'll go back through this door. You tricked me. You fucker.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free
No.
to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Okay, you're shit.
A 1?
Yes,
I
1.
mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a 1?
Yes, I said some
That's
skate
not even
ramps.
helpful. What am I supposed to do with that? But I guess it isn't my place to judge. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
What was that? Let's go through this door then.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors?
The what?
Honest answers, please.
You can have a 2, you stupid twat.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing.
What is it?
You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
What?
Perfect. Let me boot it up.
What's he doing to me?
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger.
What?
You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game
fuck?
only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
No. Oh, that sounds horrible. The baby won't burn. Oh my god. Stop! Stop! I'm doing my nut in. Oh, fuck it, burn. I'm sorry. Bye, baby.
You heartless bastard.
No, fuck
Did you do
you.
it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try.
Well, not this.
I'm out. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing.
What?
Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Minecraft? Fucking Minecraft?
At last, the one thing you've
I
always
fucking
desired.
hate this
A
game.
I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell
No,
me
it's
that, Stanley.
shit.
Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you.
I
From
safely
now
said I
on,
didn't want
will
any of
only
this
create
shit
to
on my
fulfill a
channel.
greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
Where? Where are you?
This will go here. No, here. And then...
The fuck are you on about?
See, what does it need? Yes, of course. And
This?
just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete.
A dirt house.
I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and
No.
feel ashamed at your own inadequacy.
Fuck you.
But you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
No, I'm good outside, mate. Can I just shut the door? Well, fuck it. We'll go in then.
Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything.
Yes, diamonds.
Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Where are we going? This way. Hi ho, it's off to work we go. Ooh, down the cave.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
No.
Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game. Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it.
You're such a dick.
You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
Okay.
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
Oh, wow. Portal.
Genius.
Push the button.
No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games, and I highly doubt you're any wiser for the experience. Which is why, rather than continue to waste my time, I'm just going to leave you here.
What?
You can pretend you've beaten the game if it makes it any richer for you, but as for me, I've had enough.
You prick.
So, why don't you get cozy in this room, and if you have any grand revolutionary ideas for the perfect video game, you can just sit there and let it
Whee! Boosh. Hello, where you gone? Okay, we're going this way. Oh, I'm falling again. Am I dead? Shit. Okay. No, I've just fallen through the hotel. What the fuck? "427, my office. This don't look like my office. Have I broken the game? What have I done? Oh. Hello?
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. Trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Is it really?
It's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please.
There's a way out down there as
Stop trying
well.
to make every
Let's
decision
go.
by yourself. But in his
Oh,
eagerness
shit.
to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone
Oh,
thinks
fuck's
you are
sake.
very powerful.
Managed to
This is
stay
it,
on the
Stanley.
platform this time.
Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life.
Into the
She's
dark.
been waiting.
Oh shit.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another,
I don't like listening
then
to you.
pick up the phone.
No. Can I unplug it?
As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope.
I didn't
Hope
pick
for a
it up,
life
mate.
Reunited one. Wait. Oh goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone?
Yes, I
No,
did.
That wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly. I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
Yes, I am.
I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
No.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person
2
who
plus
does
4
not make
equals
sense,
fish.
in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
Yes, a back sack and crack. That's what we all need. Practice. Come on.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis
The
is the
fuck?
best part to a healthy decision-making process.
You psycho fuck.
Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant.
Look, there's me.
And the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Okay.
Welcome back. You
Well,
may have noticed
that's not what I
that this
asked for.
room
I
has
asked for
begun to
go-karts and,
deteriorate
like,
as a result of narrative
skateboards,
contradiction.
but yeah,
not to
forklifts
worry.
painted will
Now
do.
that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
What way? Can I go anywhere else? Exit. Alright, let's go. Am I going back on the platform? Back on the platform.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying.
Tch.
Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story.
Well,
That story
it happened a
would
minute
make
ago.
No sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
What's in the boxes? Right, let's go. Where are we going?
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world. Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Stanley entered the door on his right.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
In the other door then.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work.
How is this my fault?
For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect?
Read, man,
How can I
everything
go
is
back to
okay.
that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to
Everything
live with it
is
forever,
okay.
reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To
No.
willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the
You
answer?
delete me.
What do I do?
You will delete me.
No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to.
Don't.
I have to.
Don't. Oh, you fucking don't. You prick. Oh, he didn't. Oh, what's he done?
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you.
Hello.
You, who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground.
And you blame
What,
me.
did you think that would be funny?
This was
You
your
just had
fault.
to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it.
I'm not fucking
That
Stanley.
thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
You're a dick.
Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard.
Is that it? You shut up now.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Right, anyway guys, if you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, and yeah, peace.